Ready. It's definitely going to start. So yes, welcome everybody. We're back, recharged. I'm looking at all the cameras. I'm new to this month. We only really had a month off, and it feels like I've been off for fucking weeks. You're used to doing one every week, and then you're off. I'm like, oh my god,
My
god. But yes, we're back. We're a wee bit of change of set. Not really much. Like we didn't move anything, but put a picture on the wall. And that's all leftover shit from the show. But we have Ben. Oh, hello, Ben. Ben Patterson. Isn't that right?
Full legal name, yes.
Full legal name. If anybody wants to steal his bank details, what's your short
You
code?
won't get far.
Well, also known as Pure Bent.
Yes.
Do much people recognise the difference? Do you know what I mean?
No. Well, no, like in the gay scene, yes.
Yeah.
But like normal day-to-day life, no.
No.
Which is good. We're
yeah.
not like you, like you don't get stopped on the street, like.
You're at wee man does a podcast, aren't you? I'm like,
That's Connor Quinn.
I'm sitting here doing your wedding photos and I fuck up. I get that a lot now. Going into weddings, though, people have booked like 2 years in advance, and then somebody's like, they're not. It's like one of them ones. Don't say it. Get a few drinks. Then they're like, I watched your podcast. I love the one you done such and such. I'm like, Dad.
Does it scunner you a wee bit?
Yeah. If you're in a different, what would you say, industry?
Yeah.
So that's obviously a different industry. When you say industry, I'm just thinking porn.
Yeah. Well, the setup is given.
Yeah. That person sitting out there was a porn star.
I smelled it before I sat down.
What's smell like?
Millie's.
But no, it does. It gets a wee bit like, I need to remember talking to this. It gets a bit. It breaks a bubble. Yeah. So when you go into like an industry which is like corporate or thing, and somebody says that they recognize you, or like if you're doing like, I've done a wedding the other night and nobody really mentioned it, and then somebody said when they were cutting the cake, "I was like, I love your podcast, by the way," and I was like, "Scundered." I'm not really. I'm in work mode here.
Right on the money shop.
Smile. Yeah. So you people who don't know didn't go to Summer Blowout. You came to Summer Blowout.
Yes.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Loved it. Loved it. That's what we were actually just saying before. Obviously, the camera was wrong. The production level, unreal. Unreal. We were treated like, I don't know where to look. We were treated like VIPs. But honestly, you had it down from like the moment we walked in. Like all the vendors, all the crowd, the atmosphere. It was brilliant. Like
somebody actually said to me, a client I was working with says like the musicians class at the start. I was like, fuck, I forgot about him. I was like, we didn't see him.
Yeah.
We didn't even see him.
Yeah.
He was apparently really, really good. Forget his name, so they can't plug him in. I don't want to plug somebody in case it's not him.
Oh no.
But yeah, the shows, it's took a long time to get to that level, and I can't even take all the credit for that because a lot of it comes from Nadine.
Yeah.
She be running a bit like fucking.
She seems very organised.
Aye.
Very organised. Like even when we landed down, she was like meeting and greeting. You know, you come this way, you come that way. But all the vendors and all, I was like, I've never seen anything like it.
It was
Fair
good.
play.
Thank you.
Fair play.
I enjoyed that because we always try and make them different. Every show, no show we've really done before has been like, it hasn't really been the same. Everything sort of took like a different. We've done Thompson's. We've done the two in Union Street. Union Street was sort of, they were similar vibes.
Yes, that was your first one, wasn't it? Yeah.
That was that was last November, and that was the second one. Actually, was different again because it was a Christmas one.
Yep.
And that was probably when we realized we can bring tunes in. So I always say, like, this is, and it's actually funny that you're here because I always say our shows are like, I want it to be sort of like a drag show.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean where there's like
Completely.
there's a song coming in, or like there's something that has relevance?
Yeah.
Obviously, drag's a lot different and stuff like that. You just get away with saying a lot more.
Yeah. Do it.
You fucking do. I'm scared. Like, see, like meeting you now, I'm like, yeah, dead on, no worries. See, if I seen you in drag, I'd be shitting myself. I'm like, because I'm.
Oh, you'd run a mile.
Just because, like, you don't know you're going to get slagged. Yeah. Like, I'm not in a good mood today. Who was it actually done cleaners? Rusty. Rusty.
Oh, she's hilarious.
But like, obviously, like just working in the industry and stuff like that. Says, I keep using the word industry today. That's not my word of the week.
Word of the day.
Buzzword.
Industry. Every time I say industry, eat a Malteser.
She doesn't need convinced. Every time I say industry, you're not allowed to eat a Malteser. But yeah, so Roxy was there, and obviously like sort of knew who I was. I know who Roxy is, and then they called me up. But I was meant to go to Liverpool to do content for Multunes.
Okay.
And then it didn't really happen, so I wasn't meant to go to my mate's at home wedding, and I was wearing like a fucking, it's like a football looking top. That's what they're called, like a football jersey. It looked like a keeper's top. But like, so I looked like I was going to a festival. I was like, what the fuck? Why are you dressed? Fault me up. No, I was like, but see in my head, because obviously you're working here, this industry. I was sort of like, you just roll with it. I was like, now doing shows, I realise, like, see, even like people doing their speeches at weddings, I'm clapping off.
Because it's audience participation makes it all go so much easier, like,
doesn't it?
It makes it all, and that, like, see, even in the, like, similar to drag shows and like the big summer blowout, that makes it, like, see if the audience are up there going for it, like, it makes it so much easier.
I think also with summer blowout, which was really good, was the fact that it was earlier, so we're used to having shows later where people have had a bit more to drink, and do you know what I mean? And it does, they don't be in tune as much, do you know what I mean? Because there is the level, which is, it's pros and cons. It's good to have a lively crowd, but then sometimes it's hard to reel them in, so it's hard to have the sit down conversation to get to know people. So the topics that we talked about, I didn't really get to know you much, which we already ranted you on anyway, but then we just threw you into the deep end. I was like, you gotta come in.
Loved it though.
Yeah, I know.
Good crack.
And then I just like, that's why like the next one we were doing, I was like, definitely have to get Ben on for it though, I mean. But yeah, it can go one or two ways.
How long does it take you to plan them?
Fucking ages.
Like,
sure, we're doing one on Halloween.
Yes.
And I've started then, instead of like working about topics, I'll usually work the topics out about like 2 weeks before in case anything changes, but the actual show, like what it's going to look like, now I'm learning how to play the fucking decks. I've got a month.
Fair play.
My mate's a DJ was down last night, and I was going, big massive speaker, I was like, turn that down, my neighbours. I was going, oh, listen. I keep saying them videos, then that's good.
Are you doing it in fancy dress?
Yeah.
You have to.
What should I dress up as?
It has to be something Belfast related. No, actually, it doesn't.
We're sort of not allowed to do shit like that because we get shouted at.
Okay.
As in, like, not really shouted at. We done a skit last year for Halloween. We had to take it down.
Yes. Did they contact us?
Yeah.
Oh, how dare you?
No, shush. Shush. I don't want to cut the thing.
But it's funny because I have like drag mixes where that clip is in it, like, and then it goes into like clubland stuff, and like we do it every Pride and all. God, the daughters don't go, like, but the audience love it though.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
I think, it was getting a lot of interaction. It was sort of bringing it back up on people's.
And do they have the right to take you to anywhere, like quarter?
I don't know, but see, as soon as somebody mentions Matt the half, I'm like, oh, okay,
right, yeah, get it done.
I'm gone.
Get it done.
Yeah, I mean, you can't.
I mean, the video already is everywhere, like.
Yeah.
I can literally envision what he's wearing. He's wearing those.
Yeah. I don't want to cut much of this. But yes, you fit it well, like, into our segment. So obviously the show was so much about, we had the dairy girls on, Dalian and Jenny, and then you fit it right into our Belfast Millie section. I
gravitated towards the Millies.
And here, Ben, I'm nervous and all came down. Fucking, you couldn't have fit it in any more better. Like, even like we done the rap before, which you didn't see, and then you came down and done like the Young Spencer one. I was like, this is fucking class. Like, it just fitted.
But no, I do. Do you not get nervous before everything? I would get nervous before every show. Or like I would go a little bit quiet, like say backstage, and then whenever you get on stage, it's like. You're just like,
you get that mic in your hand, you're like, hello everybody.
And I was just like, what happened?
I know. Do you get after your shows though? But you get like I'm hit or miss after the show.
Yeah,
like,
same.
So I very much not that people can jump into a crowd and just like thing. I need to come
decompress.
Down. That dairy show was another one where we went to, and I was like, after people probably thought I was cheeky outside, and I was like, I just need to get in there and get drunk. Like, I need to get drunk. I need to get drunk.
Sit in a darkened room.
Sit in the dark. Well, I done that after the Hamptons.
Yeah. Did you?
I came home, they went to bed, and I saw my shoes on. Woke up next day. I was like,
I've had shows like that though. I've had shows, but it's all like what your mind perceives it.
Yeah.
I think like whenever I first started drag, like whenever I started doing the shows in Maverick, like if anything went wrong, I'd beat myself up about it for like days after, and I was like, no one else noticed it except for me.
Yeah.
Well, probably everyone noticed it, but I was telling myself that. There was no sign. There was no but then as I started to do them more, I was just like, fuck it. Like, it's only a show. Like,
well, that's exactly what I think. There's a fine line between like the shows that we produce are like very much fine line between it being like a good class show or a shit show.
Yeah.
Like, we love chaos and love stuff like that, but sporadic. and make everybody feel that we need. I feel like it's just a show for people with ADHD, undiagnosed.
Undiagnosed.
I'm like, hey,
Raise your
brothers.
hand.
Yeah. Fuck me, literally. I was doing about 5 things at once.
Yep.
Yesterday, I was editing a video for a client, and then while like stuff was rendering, I was going over to the decks and later song, and Nadine actually with me and was like, would you just do one thing at once?
So you're self-employed, aren't you?
Self-employed.
So what way do you start your day? Do you just do half and half?
No, I just do it all day.
Just do it all day?
So like technically this is still work. So all day I've been like going about trying to get stuff for this, and then had a wee bit of editing to do in between, and then just get set up. This actually takes a lot to get set up though, because you like need.
Oh yeah.
And then tomorrow I'll need to make sure I'm sorted for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I would say your drag act is very much. I think your drag act is just an exaggerated version of Sarah.
Yeah, a blonde version. You're my inspo. You're my inspo.
You hadn't met me yet, but I was your inspo.
Yeah.
I
You're
feel
the blueprint.
Yeah.
The blueprint.
I feel like we need to get like a picture of you with blonde hair and him in his.
I'll dress up as you for Halloween.
Yeah.
What would you do?
I'll get my other drag friend to dress up as you. We'll do it on the Saturday.
You want to see me years ago? I looked like I was fucking in drag. Didn't I? I looked like such a female years ago.
Actually, long hair.
No, not really.
No,
long hair.
alright.
What? I look like Ruby Rose.
Who's Ruby Rose? Oh, from
Orange is the New Black.
Yes.
I look like her.
yes.
I was so skinny and all.
Were you?
Like in my wasn't until I was about 25.
Like a dominant lesbian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look like. Hopefully nobody takes offense to this, but I look like if you met me, you would have asked what my pronouns were.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep. We
Like,
need to see a picture.
Do you prefer?
In my head, I've got your like mascara and all.
No, it's just very
The
much.
emo
Like,
face.
I look like the type of like girl who's maybe transitioning.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? And that's not even exaggeration. Like I look like now I've took testosterone, and that's what like I've transitioned.
Did you just not have a beard?
No.
No.
Couple of years. I'm just a wee.
How long a growth's that?
Probably a week or something.
Oh wait, that's good going.
I don't know.
That's one
Proud
thing
of
I miss the most about doing drag, having a beard.
Some people have beards.
I tried bearded drag before, and like dressing up in a tracksuit with a messy wig and a beard.
That's not working.
No, the crowd don't get it. It's and I tried to do it, and like it's like hard to get into like character.
Yeah.
Whenever you've got the beard, and like all of a sudden like my voice is going deeper and all, and I'm just because I have a beard. But
do you have like a drag voice?
I try to, but I always lose it.
Do you?
I always like.
But I think that's what's funny about drag.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think if it's some like drag artists, there's like people here like Belfast Maz.
Yeah.
And then I think like even like the likes of Paul and like Trudy and all, I think they're very Belfast Maz.
Yeah, they're very like Belfast comedy, but
Yeah.
then like they're also very like performance, like they're like proper showgirls as well.
Yeah.
And then you've got like people that are like very glamorous.
Yeah.
And their skin's just like perfect. They're like born to like do makeup. And then you've got people like me that just fuck it on. I know for the best. Yeah.
So you have to do your own makeup?
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh my
I
God.
couldn't imagine him sitting like
Oh
this,
my God.
starting to do his makeup.
No, you should see. I actually used to. We get ready in Maverick, and I used to like bring all my makeup stuff, but I don't really know like the ins and outs of makeup, so I was just getting like foundation, like all the basics basically off YouTube, like watching stuff off YouTube, and I didn't have anything to carry it in, so I had like like a washing up basin, like that you put your dishes in. And so I was like, instead of like dishes in it, it was just like all my old makeup. But it was like brushes, like powder and all. Like if I forgot my powder, I just went to the bottom of the basin and like scooped it up. I mean, like, gorgeous.
It's a mixture of powder and some more powder goes up your nose.
And I was always fucking sick as well. And I was like, any wonder?
Got a sinus infection because I don't know what the bottom is basin.
Styes and all. And I was getting ready one day on a Monday. And I was with another queen. She's called, do you know Sabrina Bewitched? She'd be very popular on TikTok.
Yeah.
And
See me with drag though. There's some people I know, like I could if I walk past, I'd be like yes, but then their names, because drag names always confuse me because they're so play on words that like I'm like who's who? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And sometimes you meet them. Some people that's like I know, 100%, but then some people I'm like I'm not saying their name in case I get it wrong. Yeah. And when I first met Trudy, I met him as Gordon. Isn't that
yes,
right?
Gordon.
With Anthony, my retainer client. I'm looking at that camera. I'm actually looking at her. See when he was in drag, I was going, that's Gordon. I was like, that's not Gordon. I mean, yeah. So what were you saying about that?
Oh yes, sorry. So I was getting ready with Sabrina, and she just looked at me. She was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Like, what the fuck is that?" So she came in and gave me a wee makeup case now. So I have like a wee pink. I
imagine did it with his fingers. Did it with his fingers now.
Oh, I
war paint.
Like hieroglyphics.
Here.
Yeah.
But not.
No, but never, like as I say, and if anyone's looking like makeup tips ever, I'm not the queen. No, I'm not the queen.
But I think like with that, there's like something sticks out. It's sort of like about like being a bit different and that. Do you know what I mean? Like different. No, do you think so? But I mean, there's some people that you look at, and I think there's like you're like questioning, going, is that like a girl or a boy? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and then there's something then like you say, like the characteristics of like being like acting like a different character. So yeah. I don't know, like some people's are very like sexy ones, and then some people are like fucking Belfast man ones. Yours is very Millie ones. I love like how yours is all like you go in and out of voice though.
Yeah. Oh
you know
yeah.
I mean?
Well, I was like when I was like starting drag, I was like I didn't know like who inspired me, whatever. But you know May McFetridge.
Yes.
Love her. Yeah. Like Geraldine McQueen.
Yeah.
Peter Kay's Geraldine McQueen. Do you remember that?
Yeah. I see it now. Like, she sounds like I don't know. I thought.
Yeah.
I thought.
Do you know it? Do you know it?
No, I thought fucking the McQueen's out of. Mara McQueen. I thought Miss
in the big fire. I remember watching that in the big fire. They all got burnt.
There's always something. There's always. Dude, I think every 6 months in Hollyoaks they're like, no, we're going to kill every cunt in here.
Yeah.
There's a train.
Yeah. and they'll come back to life as well.
I know. I'm. What? So do I.
Literally. None of them work either, which is a bonus.
Except for Tony, he just works in the fucking cooking food.
Me confused. No, I don't know anything.
He's the longest standing. The Queen, the woman Queen. So yeah, Geraldine McQueen. Yes,
Geraldine McQueen. Shazzy Shankle. She is, but but her like all her like mannerisms and all like all that like. I know she was a troubled soul and she's no longer with us, like, but she did like bring a lot of humor to a certain extent.
That's I actually completely agree with you, because there was a song that I played on the show. Actually, it was the part that you were on, and it was like, yeah, up for fuck,
completely.
Yeah. But then a part in that was like up the what, and I was like, and a part of me was like, I was not really defensive. I played, but I wasn't playing at the laugh. Like I wasn't part of the song, but that's literally she was iconic Belfast,
100%,
like pure iconic. And as you said, like she was troubled, but I think she definitely is like one of you think the last like 10-15 years of like skits and like
100%
iconic Belfast sayings.
Yeah,
like she's so many.
She's in the thick of it. Like she's got so many. And like if you say it like like everyone knows who she is.
Yeah.
Even like Danielle Walsh. She's like the new Shazzy Shankle. No offense, Danielle. No, but you're as known. She's as known.
I see after the show we done in Derry, Danielle done it, and
she ended up
See me and Nadeem were driving up. Like I was like, I fucking love Danielle Walsh.
Yeah.
Like I honestly, like, I understand. Right, she's like an icon. Everybody, she's like a gay icon, isn't she?
Yeah.
I was actually at a wedding on Sunday there, and Saturday. No, Sunday. Fucking, it doesn't matter what day it was. I was at a wedding. Right? I was at a wedding.
Every day's work day.
I know. And two fellas were like, let her know we love her. They've never met her. And I was like, she is genuinely one of the nicest people.
Yep.
And I thought the first time I sort of met her, I was like, like you just think, what are they going to be like in real life? I would imagine she looks like she would have like a caddy set or something. Do you know what I mean? But she really doesn't. She's just the most like nicest person. She never slobbers about anything, never talks about anybody. She's just get there to have good crack.
Yeah.
And I've met her a couple of times, so I love having her on. So she's everything like on her, what she puts up on her page is exactly the way she is.
Exactly the same.
She doesn't do any cuts or anything. It's one take. She's like, it's one take and that's it.
Yeah. Oh, I can imagine that. I remember the first time I met her, and I was a bit like. It's like just go up there and all. She's like, well, she didn't know who I was. Like, but she's exactly the same, and like she's a grafter as well.
Why?
Like she was telling me about how like she'd do all her TikToks, then she'd go into the hospital, then she'd go do all the TikTok, and it's like she's non-stop, like
non-stop, and she just goes up and goes on with it. Yeah, so she was like, I think she was out the night before the Derry show, and she just came down. No, she was
professional.
Like, professional drinker.
Yeah. But it works for her. And like, see that AU vodka. I would only know about AU vodka because of Danielle.
Do you know why it's called AU vodka?
Why?
Because what AU is in the periodic table.
What vodka?
It's gold.
Oh.
That's why it's gold. Hopefully that's right. And I haven't.
I would love that to be wrong.
Search that.
Sponsored by. No, it makes sense because it looks like it. But I would only know about Vodka if because of Danielle.
Cause she does so much work with lemons.
Oh yeah.
Class. Would you be a big drinker? You didn't drink at the show, did you?
No, like I'd have one or two. But I used to drink like fuck, and I used to drink during all the shows, and I used to drink every shift, and then I'd wake up and I'd just be like, oh my god, what did I do? It's like, what did I do?
Especially when it's your work though, you sort of get like a wee bit more. I got that right. Yeah. 10 points to Gryffindor, know what I mean?
Tag them. Tag them.
Sponsor.
Share this.
We always drink with AU.
Yeah.
We do always drink VAUs all the time.
What would you drink?
Vodka.
AU.
Vodka.
He is looking a brand deal. Danielle, move. So you don't really drink much anymore?
No, like I mean, I'd have like one like big night out a month, maybe two, but like not every show, not every weekend. I just can't hack it. See, you turning 30.
What, are you 39?
Oh yeah.
You're 39.
Yeah. No, big deal for me. Like.
When are you 31?
What?
When are you 31?
May.
I'm 31 2 weeks.
30. Ooh.
Next Monday.
Next Monday. What are you doing for it?
Nothing.
Working.
Yeah. I'm going to Malta actually.
Oh, very nice.
I'm going to Malta. Yeah, I'm scared to go to Malta.
Why?
Because see, so I'm going to Malta. I haven't really been on a party holiday in about 3 or 4 years. Okay. And this is going to be a party holiday. I'm going with this is another thing I said on. So I want to do 2 podcasts next week to release one while I'm away. Yep. Because I'm worried for my mental health when I come back from fucking from this trip. But see my mates who I'm going away with, they don't do any social media. You never see pictures of them uploaded, don't you? Not
yeah.
So I'm I need to really keep up with engagement.
Yeah.
So I was there's not imagine me standing in the rave. These are my friends. Imagine me getting my mates. You know them all. Imagine me getting one of them to hold the camera. What's happening, guys? We're here at Malta at Unity Festival. They're gonna be I'm fucking sick. You can't stay in the villa. I mean,
I love people like that though. They've no online footprint at all.
And we're on polar opposite.
Yeah.
My mate was down here last night, Richard, and he was teaching me. He's the one teaching me how to DJ. And then I was saying to him he needs to get back and he's starting to do shows and all again. And he was basically about engagement and all, and I was telling him it doesn't matter how much followers you have, it's all about your engagement and stuff like that. And he's surely it would matter, a brand will want to work with you more because of your followers. I went, no, it doesn't work like that anymore. If you're not, yeah. And I was saying to him, I was can you imagine? He's I know, there's gonna be no
it's all about consistency, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a job. That's I think after when we started all this shit, pointing at all the cameras, we started all this. I didn't really get it as much then, but I think the more it goes on, I'm right, hold on, I need to keep us up. That post fucking shit all the time, but it's
There's
just
so much money in social media,
I know.
There really is.
But it's also, it's marketing.
Yeah.
It is complete marketing. When you start to look at it as a business, I was we went to a show and there was a bit of shit, and I never really annoyed, but I was really annoyed, and then somebody was being addicted, somebody, and I trying to tread lightly on what I'm saying here, and that somebody was telling me to come away, and I was going move, and then they were they're recording. I was no worries. Do you know what I mean? I was I have a business to think about.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But
The fly.
What I mean? What made the fly?
The fly, remember Era said to you the other day.
Oh.
Why can you not say the Rafa? You can take her if you want. Because Connor was saying, or don't fly, but that's because if he puts him up.
Out of context as well.
And people will be he supports him, just singing a song that we
So
but people just
I like that. I would have no malice in saying that years ago, and it wouldn't be oh fuck.
But there's no harm in it.
But if for work guys, I can't be seen to say that, and that's just I'm not.
When Simply the Best comes on, I'm fuck the company.
Yeah. Or Sweet Caroline.
I don't want to cut my She's
put the time.
Shuna's a producer now. She tag me on the producer. She produced by Shuna Quinn. I was in the toilet. I told you I should out the door. You're a producer now. Go ahead, Shuna. You fucking love it.
Stick out your LinkedIn.
Do you know what that is?
I work in professional setting, Connor.
Go in the industry.
This episode is brought to you by a recent collaboration between Norqu and Stephen Farnan Studios. Norqu is a creative agency that specialises in making content that really connects with audiences. We work with everybody from local, small business to big organisations, helping them tell a story through cutting through content. Nearly got that out. Stephen Farnan is also a brilliant local artist based in St Congles, Belfast. You might know his artwork if you've seen the Ireland piece that we've had in the podcast. It's actually up on the wall now. And recently his Belfast delft tales. You can also find his art in Wrapped It Up stores across Humorous with a friend across the city. Also, we've been putting together, Norqu has been putting together content for Stephen, specialising in the delft tales just to tell their story. They're nostalgic, funny, genuinely something a bit different, but I've really enjoyed working on this project, so keep an eye out for that. And also, Connor is actually going to be teaming up their special collaboration project. So we're mixing Stephen's delft tales with the craic from this podcast. Keep an eye out because it's going to be something really, really class. And I really apologise for reading off the phone some of this stuff in case you're going, he's reading that. It's because there's a lot of information that I didn't want to get wrong and it also didn't want to leave out. It's a lot to memorise it all. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot to memorise it all. But yes, hopefully next time I'll be able to show you some of the stuff that we were doing. But look out for this release. So here, do you is drag your full-time job?
No. I do drag and then 9 to 5 recruitment. Right. So probably like you, like a bit flat out at times. Yeah. But it's so funny, like going from one into the other. Like it's like almost like Hannah Montana. Yeah. Because and it's sometimes hard to like change yourself. So like if it's like during the day, it's like right, like semi-sensible, and then nighttime it's literally like go from recruitment straight in to do a show. It's like and then you just kind of like get yourself into gear type of thing.
What video did I love and Nadine sent us as well? In the chat, is it you walking like you like getting ready to get in the drag and you're walking about with just your makeup done like that? And I was like, it's so funny. This is that, isn't it? Imagine going into work and being like, right, I have to go here. Like,
oh my god! And I see the amount of times like you drive to gigs. And like I would never drive in a wig because it just looks like, imagine like getting stopped and all like but like without a wig, and like there's been times I've had to get petrol and all and just like a face or like my pads on with my tights and like my wee sucky in panties, and you almost have to like give them a show while you're putting in the petrol. It's like I just put in my petrol.
Does it feel better
if you just do it as yourself, like in like half drag, they're looking at you like, he did. Like,
you're bringing attention to yourself.
Yeah, and what makes it worse? I wear the Nike socks over the tights, so it just looks like they're just like, what the fuck is he doing?
I actually want to see it. We should do a couple of skits, I guess.
Honestly,
so do you find it hard balancing the both?
No, I used to, because I used to do like basically every weekend, and now I do like rotational weekends, so I have like my days off now. To just chill and like be a boy, but
be a lot.
It's fun. It's fun. Let the hair down.
Put your hair up. Take your hair off.
Let the beard grow.
But here, where do you do bingo? Where's that in there?
Yes, I do bingo on a Wednesday night in the Reporter. Have you been to the Reporter?
Never been to the Reporter.
It's like it used to be the Mavericks like storeroom. And then it got turned into like a pub. It's not like a gay bar. But it's not like a straight bar. It's just like a bar. So it's like gay friendly. So the crowd would be different to like the Mavericks crowd.
Right.
And it's a more intimate bar. But they've got something on every night of the week. So they've got like arts, a quiz, and then Wednesday they do bingo. So I do bingo but just as Ben. Which is nice because it's not like rushing to get ready or anything.
See you saying that about the getting into character, like that's why when we had Paul on, I was like, I want to get Paul on just as Paul, and like I want you on the show just to show, because I think it's good to see like behind it, and then I feel like you'll not have to feel like you're out of character.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Because you do, that is like a
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so like you don't want to like have to sit there like the full time.
Yeah,
it's probably weird me asking you.
But it is like, it's like you're like the same person. It's probably the same the way you're on stage as well. Like everything's probably like heightened. Do you have like a
I do
persona?
I'm not as smicky in real life.
Yeah,
I went to do a wedding before, and the girl was like, "You're
very posh."
He's like, "You're not as like Belfast and like because I can't be like, well, hello, what's happening? Show me your tits."
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Cut that cake and
yeah, you get your makeup done, you wee scumbag. You love it. Yeah, it doesn't work. So that's all. And then I see when I watch some of the shows back, I'm like, I need to stop. Like,
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
No, I can't.
They're like. See, sometimes like when you get like the story mentions, I can't even watch them. I'm just like, I can't.
Know what I realised? I say, and this is we're actually doing a bit of collab work with like an artist. He does all that stuff up there. I'm doing work like with I have like a business like Norqu, and we done stuff for like his to promote his content, and then he's doing a collab with us.
Brilliant.
He actually sponsored this podcast. But he was like, he wanted to do like a corner collab. I'm not gonna give too much away, but he's like, do you have like a saying or anything? And the only thing we realised I say all the time, but it's not even like a saying, is, do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
It's not even doing what I mean. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
So like I'm like, if I'm
with a J.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And see when we were on when I was on the show, and like Nadine said this to me, and we talked about it, and then I listened. I went on the Facebook, and then no way you have to accept. I have to accept what comes on my timeline, and I just seen all like stuff from the show, and there's me on stage, and I'm just saying, what about the bank holiday? I fucked up. I was like, well, and I said something else, and like, bring the kids back to school tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? I was like, why? Like, why did I say it? And it's not even, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Or, you know what I realised as well? Where are you from, Bangor?
Bangor.
Like, I don't know if you say this in Bangor, but no what we say in Belfast. That's the real thing. I can't even spell it. Ampna.
Ampna. Yeah. Ampna.
You're like, you're a dick. I'm like,
Ampna. I know. I would say I know loads. I know. But like, see, even like watching myself back sometimes, I just don't. I just share. I just sure. Even after the podcast, I brought Eugene, and he was in the audience. He filmed it all, and he was like saying it, going like, "Oh my god, it was cracking on." And I was like, "Can you watch it?" I was like, "I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it."
It was a gig.
I'm not watching it.
I honestly don't like. I can't believe like how well he just fitted into everything. Like it was so good. Like
everyone was so sound though. Everyone was so sound.
See that show, like for me, like I love. There's never been a show that I've hated ever. Like hated. Like after being my mentality's been a bit like, oh, I need to go. Yeah. But Summer Blow was definitely the one that I didn't think was going to work and worked the best. And like it just ran so smooth. And that was the only one I committed. Was like, that was class. I fucking like, not that I was like, I usually ask people how was it, and they tell me, but like I even had confidence at the end of it. I was like, that is exactly how I want every fucking show to go. Yeah. And it's all audience and guest is the biggest thing. And I find that's what's hard with shows. So I don't know if you're sort of similar, but like see on a show, I don't know like what way sort of the DJs would be sort of similar, but I think for me, I need to figure out who's going to bounce off each other. Yeah. So I might want somebody on, I'm like, but they're not going to work with such and such. Yeah. And not that they're not going to work, but I'm like, how is the dynamic on stage going to be? Yeah. If I bring these two characters on, like characters, they're fucking people. I know. Well, it's better. It's my fucking sister. It's my sisters. But do you get what I mean? Yeah. It's hard, and sometimes it just like clicks, and nobody's ever really not clicked. Yeah. Here I'll be a fucking show and a half or not.
Oh, absolutely.
Boxing.
What?
Boxing for a digging. Remember she said I was fucking. You said it. There's somebody asked in the show who would win the fight between.
Oh, that was me. Yes.
Yes. You can't. And then everyone.
I think everyone voted for you.
Everyone voted for her. And I went, do you actually think I'd fucking hit her? The only ones I punched in the face. Everybody was like, everyone was voting for you, and I was like, do you actually think I'd hit her? And then people were like, yeah. I was like, the only ones I punched in the head. I didn't even try my hardest. She's busted my face open. Which I could be now for. Have you any siblings?
Yeah, I have 4. Well, one of 4. So I'm the eldest, and then they've got Natalie, who is 2 years younger. And then I think mum and dad agreed not to have any kids. They crossed on the stairs, and twins came along. So there's 4 of us now. Yeah.
What age are the twins?
The twins are 23. So I'm 30, 27, and then 23. I think. Or 24.
What are they all like? Were your are they really supportive of you? Because they come to every one of my shows. Yeah. From obviously you do too many.
I know. Yeah.
Every band.
No, they've all been to one, at least one. But I don't know, mum and dad, like we're all so different. So like I'm obviously do drag, Natalie teacher, Hannah is a journalist. She used to work Cool FM, now she worked in the Irish News. And then Thomas is like a physiotherapist. So it's like there's something for fucking everyone in our family. Like,
think what we're going to get this one into.
I know.
Here you be bastard.
I know. We bit of seasoning there.
Take a time myself.
We bit of glitter. But no, like very supportive family. Very supportive. I like network, full stop. Like,
yeah.
And anything we like, I'm convinced anything that we would say that we would like to our parents, like I'm going to do this, they'd be like,
alright, do whatever.
Do whatever.
What are we like?
You all seem very close, which is great.
We are close.
Yeah,
but like we're all sort of similar. Well, maybe you're the only person. Me and Shona have always worked with like in the same industries.
Oh,
here, Malteser. But like then her married brother worked in this. So me and her worked in the same office, and then started on the same day. I left, but I was always doing photography and videography, and then my brother works in the same office as her. So like,
so how many of the is
4 of us?
Oh, 4 of the same.
My
okay.
My brother, he's not with us. He's not with us. Today. He's dead. He's dead to me.
He's no longer with
us. He hasn't been in this show in ages. He's dead to me.
Okay.
Chicken. He's a lot more shy. Somebody said that today about Leo coming on the last one we done together, and he's sat in the sofa. He's like, he seems really shy, and I went, "Our Leo is not. He is shy, but he's probably the most cutthroat of everybody."
Yeah. Is he? Is he? In what way?
He cuts people out of his life.
Oh,
like we're like, I would probably be the most snappiest. She'd be the most slobber and and she's probably the hardest hitter.
Okay. Yeah.
She doesn't see me.
You'd win.
And the last time she fought me has been people were asking my pronouns, so let's go now.
Oh.
Here, so what I was going to talk about is obviously we're going to talk a wee bit about like drag names and stuff.
Yeah.
So like yours, and then why I was going to talk about this is like the power of taking slurs back.
Yeah.
So your name's obviously Pure Bant.
Yeah.
But if somebody called you Bant, you'd be like, "Fuck you talking to?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think, and this is something that I sort of recently had like a wee bit of something with. It's context.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So like the word isn't always like, so like the word queer.
Yeah.
People have took that back, but if somebody uses that in the wrong context, or
it was coming from like queer bastard.
Yeah, like sure, whenever
it changes it like
somebody called me like a queer on and a queer on TikTok, but then people use that word as like I'm like people who are like gay use that word as queer,
like
like
faggots out tonight.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the context there was bad.
Yep.
Then I also had somebody who referred to me as Gay Connor. Right? They're like, who are you gonna bring with you? Who are you gonna bring with you, Gay Connor? Like, and I was like, so you're using that in a way to say
almost derogatory.
I'm any less of a person because I'm gay. So that's the thing as well that I think some people get confused about, because like, hi, they should use the word, and you're like, but we're using it in a way to take the power back. So your name is that literally Pure Band.
Yeah, Pure
Band.
You know what I mean? I've never like, I don't know, like I would never get like offended if someone was to call me any of those names, because like I've heard it all before. Like fuck me, but like. If anyone was and then whenever I was making the name, it was only because I wanted my own name to be in it. I was a bit narcissistic. Here. Like I wanted, well, very true.
Connor.
But you got to get your name in there somewhere. And it was originally going to be Bent, and then I couldn't get the Instagram handle for Bent. Someone already had like, the Instagram handle Bent. I was fucking raging. So I was like, what am I going to do? Like Pure, and it went like tick, and I was like, well, there's my name.
It actually is good though. I think it's class.
Yeah, it's very Belfast, and it kind of like shaped like
it's very Belfast, and he's from Bangor.
Yeah, I know. You caught me at a weaker on that fucking bug. I was like, you're culture appropriate me. And I was like,
I laugh. It's disgusting.
I do though. I don't know, like something about like it must be whenever I was like growing up. Not to go back to Millie's, like I'm not actually obsessed, but
we are. But
I know we are. Andy Lee watching.
He's thinking, Millie, want to see me with my blonde makeup? I'll fucking Millie you.
You'd run a mile.
You don't know.
But oh no, I can never do that. I think I'm one of the only, like, I'm not one of the only drag queens, but like some drag queens can really pull the men in drag, like.
Can they?
No, I can't.
No?
I'm not that type of girl. I don't give that aura.
No. Like, what do you mean, like straight men or just thing? Because
men, yeah.
I think there's a thing as well, like.
But some of the men are like gorgeous, like it's but
no.
I mean, I think if I even tried, they'd go flaccid, like.
But do you think it's as in? What would you say? I'm trying to think of how to describe it. Like the mysterious sort of like persona. So like if somebody breaks that character, because somebody would be in that. What do you call it? Like method acting.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, is it like that sort of thing, or anything because you go in and out?
Yeah.
I also think. See, when I hear about like, you see people rate his status like. You see some fella and he rates status like, sure, straight man, like they all will be in my DM. I'm like, where? Because no straight men be in my DMs. Yeah. I'm like, do you know what I mean? And I'm like, it doesn't happen to me.
I think you have to go looking for it. I think those people have to go looking for it. They just don't land in the DM. I don't know.
Sending a wee fire to somebody in the gym.
It all starts with a story interaction. That's modern day flirting, like.
It is.
We love heart, yeah. Or you know yourself. Yeah, you know yourself. It was a story.
No, somebody messaged me and said, "Hi." I'm like, hiya. I'm like, I'm away. How do you like your dick inverted? Inverted brackets.
Do you go on many dates?
No.
Are you a dater?
Like, no. And this is the thing. I actually said this to Nadine. I was like, all last year, I was like, I don't need anybody. And I was like, I'm sort of coming 31. I was like, maybe should I try and go on a date? And then I was like, I don't know. It's not that like, see out there saying I'm too busy. I think that's really fucking like sounds really like patronizing or like condescending. It's just I don't have time. Like I'm constantly thinking about work. So see by the time I'm involved in a conversation, I feel like for like 1 or like 2 days, something really busy will happen, and then I'll look at my phone and then it's just like, oh, that's away.
I mean, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I
think I'm gonna be more open to it this year.
Yeah.
But I'm still in school. I'm starting in September. my school year starts in I'm the academic years. Try says about last year, and I was like, I literally only mean like June.
I know you were saying you didn't have you very rarely take time off.
Very rarely.
Very rarely. Are you a workaholic a wee bit?
Yeah. I feel like I love like, oh my god. Here, you know what that is?
Yeah.
I was about to say, I was like, why I love the work, and I was going to say, it's so gay. But that's another thing. Like I think, because I went to like I've loads of like mates, and I know I've loads of straight mates though. When I went in all boys school, so I'm one of them people who be like, yeah, no, that's gay, and like that really grinds on people's gears. Like I understand, but if my mates, I've been like before when I came out. And somebody was like, get the fuck, that's gay. And my mate was like, here, sorry, Connor. I was like, it's actually a bit more offending now that you're apologizing. But I understand, you know, like, I mean, they come from like North Belfast, very smicky, and that's just, yeah. I'm like, yeah, no, that's gay. Yeah. And it took a long time for me, even when I came out, to be actually able to say, I'm gay.
Oh, actually?
Even when I like told people, I was like, I'm seeing somebody, and they're like, yeah, shit, I think it's a boy.
Wait, was she the first person you told?
No, I didn't even tell her.
No, didn't you?
He told his friend, and his friend is my friend. They work with her, so then she told me.
Yeah.
Told her to tell me, and then told me not to come near him for a couple of days.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
Coming out, I always say to everyone, like, everyone's journey is different, and it is fucking hard. Like, you don't, like, it really is, like.
The only way I always say it's never had an affair in my life, but I always say it's like having an affair.
Yeah.
You can't feel like you're going to get called out.
Yeah.
You feel like, everybody going to, like, think different of me and stuff. But one person, I'm going to keep this in, like, see my dad, like, I said to Sarah, my daddy's ringing me, and I was like, did you tell him? She was like, I don't know, he doesn't know, and then he didn't know, and I was like, tell him I don't want to talk about it. And she's like, he doesn't want to talk about it, he'll talk to you about it. Okay. Me and my dad never talked about it.
Never?
Ever.
Never?
Like, that was like 5 years ago? 4 years ago? 5 years ago?
So
5 years ago.
So you're only out 5 years, as you're kind of recently,
5 years is a long time, but
yeah.
But me and my dad never talked about it.
Never?
It's actually went that far. I'm like, don't please ever bring us up.
Send him this.
Yeah. When Connor was in a relationship, we would say about Connor's boyfriend. He said he was very like happy for him and all, but
So you don't necessarily need to talk about it.
It's not even that he ignores that he's
yeah.
He was happy for
He didn't. He's the son.
What?
He's the son. He's the something.
I don't know whether this is true or not.
He said he actually texted me. He says I can't stand you.
Okay.
And when you're gonna hear that up,
hashtag fruit.
faggots out. Sure, see my mate Glenda. She's the first person I told, and she's a funny bastard. She was like, she knew for like. I told her like New Year's Day or something, and then we didn't speak about phrases.
Start the year off right.
I know, literally. Crying my eyes out and like, I'm gay. And then he said it, and then like she knew fear. She's like, right, when's your bender reveal? She just kept going, when's your bender reveal? Like, and I was like, right, all right, I'll tell people.
Okay.
Did you find it hard?
I remember the reason why it did come out was because in school I was like 16. It was just after we went into like the last year of school, like 16, 17. I remember at the time we were learning about like ethics and like RE. Do you do like RE, religious studies? I don't know. And wait, sorry, I was acting as if like Protestants had different education to Catholics.
We just learned about
religious studies, and it was the whole topic was like about gays and like gay marriage, and this is like 15 years ago. So I remember the topic coming up, and I remember every time the topic came up, I'd just sit in the class like bright red, like so noticeably like bright red, and I was like, fuck, I need to just come out. Like
faggot alert.
I was like, beam. I was like, I'm gonna have to come out. And it was the time like I had girlfriends and all, and it was the worst boyfriend ever, and we were like drinking in a field, and I went home and I was like, I need to tell mum and dad. Once I tell mum and dad, I can tell everyone in school. And I came home blocked, and I was like, I'm gay. Just like, get to bed, like, and yes, bro, like, I fucking am gay, and all slammed the door, and they were just like, what the fuck? And I woke up the next day, like, I'll never forget it. I like woke up, and like my mum and dad were at the bottom of the bed, and they were just like, did you mean what you said last night? And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, and then I just went,
I want to be like
every single syllable, even the door slam. But I like woke up and I was like, oh, it's done, and it was a big sense of relief. And then after that, it was like word vomit. Everyone I met, I was like, by the way, I'm gay. Yeah, I'm gay now. I'm not seeing her no more. I'm gay. Sneaking up to the Kremlin and all. We used to sneak up to the Kremlin and all, like, 16 years old. We used to get in. We used to stay over in the, I don't know why I'm whispering, stay over in the gay sauna. And
all right, stay over in it?
Oh, I had no money for a taxi home. We were going back to Bangor. We were 16 years old. And,
mate.
You have no idea. I was like, I don't know.
Most of these fellas are going to get arrested.
Didn't even have a passport. Didn't even have an ID.
No ID with travel plugs.
I know.
The plug him in.
But like that was basically the coming out story. But yeah, but I know what you mean by saying like you didn't want to have that like chat with your mom, because there was a couple of days to a week after where I wouldn't even speak to my mum and dad about it. Yeah. I knew it was said, and they knew about it, and I just don't want to go into detail. Like,
yeah. That's the way I was with Kleina. Like, and I told her, and then I didn't speak about it to her for months. She asked me, she was like, "That's the only time in my life I've ever been on like." But she's like, I thought you were like suicidal. I was like, you wouldn't even speak about it. I was like, I just blanked it because I thought like you were going to instantly feel better, but you didn't. But someone here has about there as well. I love Kleina. Kleina's the funniest person ever. Kleina is like, she just says things, just like exactly what's on her mind. So they're all doing like this breathwork stuff, right? You go and like it's all like trauma. You all talk about trauma, and they say it's about like brought up like stuff from the past, maybe like childhood trauma, and so it was like to me, I was like, oh no, fuck, Shana, am I bringing up about you being gay? It's like, yeah. She's like, no, but like, you find that really hard. And I was like, well, I was like, I might, but nah, just I'll do my own breathwork. Yeah, I'll see me kind of boxing up a stir. That's some breathwork.
Yeah.
So
what is it like a breathwork? Do you go on?
So it's like 90 breathwork. I done it like a couple of weeks ago with my mummy. She wanted to go, and I've done like the 5 stages of trauma.
Okay.
So you've got headphones on. You can cut all this out because it's my talking gobble again.
No.
Headphones on, and I'm like an eye mask on, and it gets you to do all your breath, and like it's speaking to you and all stuff like this.
Okay.
I thought it would have brought me back like trauma in the past like 10 years and stuff like it went on, but I started seeing like my 11+ papers and all, and I was like, what?
Aye.
It brought me back to like childhood trauma.
Yeah.
Of me at that age, like me being on the stand line, going on a trip in P7 and like other stuff. So I'm going on Friday to do my inner child. So like you don't realise how far back your trauma actually goes, and you pass your trauma onto your children and all too.
I've heard that. I've seen that.
Here. We're sweet.
I know. I know.
Not passing on any.
I know.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put that wee volume because that was interesting in case people want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is all the girls.
Pick up a wee seat, sir.
They're doing like a work sort of thing. And we're gonna go and do the inner child. But there's so many you can do. You can do it for grief, addiction, anxiety, depression, and then just like childhood trauma. There's like 40 odd different ones. Children can do it too. Like if you
brilliant.
Will we get a wee corner retreat and we'll go do it?
Yeah. I wouldn't want to be in a room with anyone because I would go fucking ballistic. I don't want to know my trauma.
So you see when you're lying there, you don't even realise there's someone else. Like I knew my mum was there.
Yeah.
I was doing it. Like you've got earphones on.
Are you blindfolded?
Yes, you're blindfolded.
Yeah.
So nobody knows if the next person next to them's crying or the person next to them's like with it.
I had a big scream. My partner did it too, and it counts you down, and he let out this big.
But my mum didn't let it.
I wouldn't.
I didn't even know she didn't.
I couldn't let it to scream.
I didn't know she didn't let it scream because I couldn't hear her.
Oh.
But you don't even realise you're letting out the scream.
But we'll practice our breathwork screams.
Yeah.
No, because mine's really.
Do you know what?
Oh, yours.
Yes, go yours.
Where's my breathwork scream? Like, I'm gonna try and scream, right, like a girl.
As loud as right. Yeah, as loud as you can.
Flame, come up.
Oh my god, that felt amazing. Right, we're all doing the same time.
Wait, one,
three.
My neighbours are gonna fucking. The way. Fuck, must I get a text message? Are you alright?
I haven't screamed like that in a long time.
So go on ours, breathwork.
Breathwork.
Here,
oh
no
God.
one. Here, that.
Yeah. Where was it? Where was it?
It's on the Antrim Road.
It's on the Antrim Road. I try to get.
It's called Aisha something. It's beside David's the barber upstairs.
Speak. I want you to speak clearer. I know that.
So
Yeah.
like, you call it. I don't know if he's on any other social media. I know he's on TikTok, but it's called 9D Warrior Breathwork.
Okay.
So anybody, that's he says. He see in a couple of years, people should be going to the doctor with like bad anxiety, and they're like, right, go.
Subscribed it.
Yeah.
Or prescribed. Subscribe.
Yeah. Swipe up.
But here,
It's so good.
but that
Class.
actually is a thing. Like, do they not have therapy like that? So you have laugh therapy, and then you have, I think you have shout therapy, don't you? Where you can go like it's a response to like, and you can smash stuff up and scream in like rooms now.
Yeah, the smash rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've heard of some companies having that in their work. Or am I maybe making that up in my head?
My bedroom looks like some cunt smashed everything in there. You know, my man down. I was like, don't go in the bedroom. Like, I think I'm gonna have to start getting locks. See if somebody came to a podcast, walked into my bedroom.
No, but that's overstepping the line. Like,
No, but by accident.
Oh, right, okay.
There's only
maybe
3
not.
doors. Like, the kids'
right.
castle. Speaking of the Coosey's Castle, do you remember the time we went to the Orline Flower, right?
Yeah.
And I went into the toilet, and see this year, I don't know what it is about me and the smells. Like, usually, yeah, obviously toilets smell like toilets, porta potties smell like porta potties and all, but I've got a really bad heaving thing now, right? So I was in, and I was literally going for a piss, but I was going, I could smell it, and I was going and I was going, I'm gonna be sick, but like, cause there was no like flap on like the toilet. So it was
What, no
just,
lid?
no, so like I was just pissing down on the shit, right? Oh my god, this is disgusting. Sorry, anybody who's eating dinner or anything. And seeing what was happening, I was gagging on, and I was like, right, I need to leave here, but I'm gonna like bust the door open and be sick. And I'm not even joking. I was like, what am I gonna do? And I flung that door open like the Coosey's Castle, bounced out, like, I'm gonna be sick. Literally. Do you know what the Coosey's Castle is?
No.
Oh my god.
What is it?
Ben,
Is it like a festival?
No, it's like
Wow.
the cookies.
In
See-
my head, you're at a festival pissing on a
Castle
shite in the toilet.
No, I was.
That we were like at the flat,
Yeah.
right, and it's portal loose.
Mm-hmm.
But when he came busting out the door, this is what he came busting out the door like. So it's this thing we used to
Right.
watch years ago.
To the Coosey's Castle, right? Want to see?
Asian, like
It's an Asian game, right?
No.
But like they're getting chased by people and like this thing, and then when they run out the door, when they literally run out the door, they run out to like fucking on the stuff. I didn't care about the fucker who was behind that door. She neither run. It's the way it was running out the door.
Episode Squid Game.
Yeah, it literally is. Like you want to see when the people run out of it. They can't even fight one. Look, the fella's running out there and like flying around the corner. I can't even fight one. I ran out of there. Literally, I didn't give a fuck if I hit anybody.
No.
People will know. People who watch the Kitsie's Castle will know way. Like I busted through that door. Like literally, instead. But I had to go over. Like I had to go over to the corner and like be sick water. Yeah. No, and then
Some of the toilets are stinking though. There's some. I actually prefer like the urinals that they've got now.
Yes, for the men.
I know. Yeah, I know. They're more like.
Just watch your remaker. Bring it closer.
Touch it.
No, just bring it a bit closer. No one's going to hear it. can't go to Port Laddie's, but I'm going to rub a folly to this. But no, even the same. We went to kneecap a tennis final or wherever it was, and I was the same. Like not even drinking it, heaving. I was like, he smelled disgusting.
Yeah.
But then I get stage fright and can't go to urinals. I'm like, oh, so nervous. What are you looking at? I'm like, they really look down. I was looking really staring at my dick, and it's awkward.
You have to like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi.
And then someone's like, you call me? I'm like, you don't look at me.
79 Mississippi.
Here, do that. We podcast. Make it do a podcast. We're trying to piss. You cunt. So we'll have some questions. So the questions aren't bad to me, Ryan.
Okay.
It's just really about shows. Some very generic. We'll say, if you had to describe your drag in 3 words, your granny would hate, what would they be?
Oh my god. Scumbag. 1 word.
Scumbag.
Scary. No, actually, scary blonde scumbag.
That is
scary blonde scumbag.
Sarah fucking Quinn. Sarah Jane Quinn. Sarah scumbag Quinn.
We'll ask that question back on you. If you would describe your shows or your podcast, what would you describe?
Cocky wee cunt.
What?
A cocky wee cunt.
Yeah.
And I'm not even a cocky
that came off the tongue far too fucking quickly.
It's like it's just the cockiness. Like you have to be cocky. Like in a way, and it's not like I'm not a cocky person. Like I wouldn't say, but when you're on stage, you have to. You can't just really. You sort of go in between more and like slagging the audience back. Like some people are like, we fuck up. Like that's not. Like I wouldn't say that to anybody if I wasn't on stage.
Yeah.
But then on a way on stage, you have to say it because there's other people trying to listen and people are shouting. I'm like, right, Taisha Martin, you'll be watching this. She's a fucking prime example. I'm like, Taisha, I love you. Really fuck up, but the Irish show, I was like, Taisha, I can see you fuck up. But only because I know her. Like Taisha, she was every show. Every show she.
Well, people like that are good to have in the audience because you can like kind of rely on them to be like a wee bit, and then you can like start.
And then they're like, you're cheeky bastard. I'm like, you're trying to talk to me when I'm on stage.
Yeah.
I have a job to do
here.
Yeah. So that would probably be my cocky. My saying that when we actually did the day, Granny was singing my praises.
Oh, yes, your granny was at that. Was at the show. Yes.
The first one. But then she says, my granny's like, he's always doing something, isn't he? Because I said they were saying about me learning how to DJ, and she was like, I literally.
Just wake up and pick up wee notion to DJ.
I just think if when it comes to a show, I get an idea and I'm like, I'm going to do that. So I learned how to play the guitar and I was in the bath. This is where all my ideas come from. I get a bath every day. I've been in there for an hour. All the ideas come to my head and I was just sitting there and I was like, because Sean Nugent was coming on, I was like, she plays the guitar and I went, but
she's a hoot.
Funny bastard.
She's a hoot.
So I was like, I'll get her guitar as a surprise, right? And then I was like, bring it out. And I was like, but wouldn't it be funny, Nadine, if I then asked her could I have a go and I started playing just Teenage Dirtbags.
Yes.
Yeah, but you're never going to be able to learn it. I went, yeah, well. She's like, what time do you have? And I was like, I'll make time. I was like, I don't have to eat tonight. It's like, and I went to guitar lessons and all.
Did you? Can you do it all?
Yeah. Teenage Dirtbag. But I actually fucked it up with the show because I couldn't hear it and all. And then I was meant to look down at it because I didn't know that. Like, confidence was only 5 weeks.
Yeah.
But like, when I was playing it, I was like, I was doing it too fast now, but it's still not.
Just get the audience to sing. Yeah.
This one, like the DJing one, I like definitely wanna. I bought decks now. I rented decks out for like the first 2 days, and then my mate was like, "That's all you need." And he's like, "Sure." Then I was like, "I want to practice on one of those." So I just bought decks.
Your poor neighbours.
I know, but actually,
you can do it through the headphones though, can't you?
Yeah, but then you need to hear it like on a speaker, like sort of thing. Well, I do, but actually, Stephen, who I'm doing the work with, and who sponsored the podcast tonight, he has a studio, and he says we can go practice there. So we're going to do a bit of content. So Richie's really different music than me. Like that's how I said to him. So I was like, my mates are all on the very like slow, tune deep, like what would you say, melodic sort of songs. And I'm like, mate, this is I know I couldn't play the back, but I said to Richie, I went through those songs. I went, he named this, and it's TikTok techno. Yeah, because he would play proper techno, and he's like, it's TikTok techno,
and everything's sped up.
Aye,
yeah.
And I'm sitting there going 100 horses. Yeah. I'm sitting there like, isn't this good? Isn't this good? Okay. But no. Because I'm just trying to get like songs, like I know songs I love to play and stuff. But I'm also going, what would an audience want to hear? But I also want it's a rave, so it is going to be heavier. It's not going to be like, just like a disco type thing where it's going to be all fucking trance classic. I want it to be like still like heavy rave. Yeah. So I love raves. Like.
I love that those people on TikTok. I don't even know if they're TikTok, but they're like DJs, and they mix the songs together. Like Altego. Altego. Have you heard their stuff?
Oh, the two fellas.
Yeah.
They've done it with Man I Need and Promiscuous Girl.
Yeah, class.
I love that song. Olivia Dean.
Class.
I was just like only heard about her the past 2 weeks, and I'm obsessed with her.
Yeah, I can't keep up with all the new songs. As I see when people come in, like and request songs and all to play, I show my age. Like I'm like, oh my god, I'm still stuck in like Jordan Sparks one step at a time here. Like, play Olivia Rodrigo. I'm like, how do you spell it?
Go. That's me.
Tip McRae, Tip McGay. What?
I know that's the thing though. You have to keep up with that. There was actually I seen something the other day.
They all blew up from TikTok, like.
Aye, really. It's gonna be me.
Yeah,
sure.
Oh, I agree.
And see, also, I wouldn't say I'm competitive, but see if like I think somebody thinks I can't do something, I would be more determined to do something. So like, or something happened and I was like, somebody thinks I can't do this, DJ, and I went, no, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna make a song. Shona was like, oh fuck's sake, and I was like, I'm gonna make a song. I was like, but I actually said something last year. I love to even like make something like that sort of was for the show and say, oh fuck, I made that. It was like because I love like when every show has a different sort of song to go with it, but it has to be a certain vibe. Like there's some songs that I would play at a rave and I wouldn't play for going on stage. So our one for the Summer Blowout was Satisfaction. That's a very good intro song. Like, no, like that one. And then Meet Her at the Liverpool Place because of the dum dum. Like when you're on stage, first like what was the? I can't remember what the If These Walls Could Talk one was. I use them back to like that 100%. I mean, Time to Burn. Like it's sort of like songs like that.
It's all songs that people would associate with you as well.
Yeah, so like I have a mixture of like songs. So no, I would love to make something though that was just then for we're going on stage. There's a wee bit
like
of
a theme tune.
Yeah,
like a with like your voice all over it, like we AI or like a wee AI generated like
me
on air, like hitting the stage.
So see before
you're a superstar.
See before you come on stage though, and Satisfaction come, I start going push, and I went, is that me? I was like, that's fucking me. Push, and I was so shocked that I sounded like that. So maybe I'll do like one like Come here. Push. Alright, fucking hell. Well, that's another question.
Oh,
here. Right. This is a mad question. If you're kidnapped by straight lads on a stag do, how do you pure bent your way out of that situation?
I'm kidnapped by straight men on a stag do. Take my makeup off. Take my makeup off and they'll not be bothering me anymore.
Take your makeup off and take your shirts off.
Have we drank?
Hello lads. Here, this is where all the straight lads are in the comments. You'll become one of them.
Yeah. What would you do?
Lads. Can
the DJ next it?
I used to have a girlfriend. I've seen titties. What's your favourite titty? What's your favourite titty nip? Also, right, so this is like a wee bit more like flip on the stuff we were saying earlier about like the pure bat and stuff. So what's the funniest wrong thing someone's ever called you in drag? Like an insult was so bad that actually made you laugh. Has anybody ever tried to insult you and you just went
fair play? I get called everything. I always get called out like from a beard.
Yeah,
it's like because after a while my beard would come through, like through the makeup. And like say you'd be slagging something. Fuck up! Look at your fucking beard.
You'd be like, you actually don't have a penis on the wrist?
It's actually part of the show now. So like, if I'm getting sweaty, I'm like, guys, and can you see my beard? And then you see everyone scared to say yes. That must just be honest. Like, I think I seen you in between shows whenever you were coming down. And you were going down to Union Street.
Yes.
That was me, full beard. Did
you were
see
with Thomas, weren't you?
Yes.
Yes, I didn't know it.
You're probably rocked.
Who was I with, actually?
Right. You were
Danielle and Janine. Danielle and Janine. We were on the air for a bit. Now. Where were you going actually?
I was just in between. So we did the daytime show, and then I was doing the club after. Yeah. So I just took all the drag off and just kept the face on. Got food. Came back down again. So I came to do the shift, like smell of gravy and all that. Loved it.
But I think like there was another thing as well. Like insults only annoy you if you. I hate this because it's so cliche.
Yeah.
If you let them annoy, but that's so true. Because when that person was saying about me, like he's a fear, and if I get on that, I went into her life and I was like, what? Like,
yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
I was like, that's like me. Like, I was actually out before, right? And this is funny. Because it just flips completely on what we're like if somebody was said they were about. So we were sitting down having something to eat. There's no badness in this story in case the person's watching. But some fella was sitting there. I don't even know his name. So we sat down at our table, and then I was there. He's like, "Oh, you do a podcast, don't you?" I was like, "Yeah." And then he's a guy I knew, and then I was sitting beside two of our wee girl mates, and then another fella, and he was like, "Are you gay?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he went, "Actually?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "What do you mean by that then? If you're surprised?" And then he's like, "I can't believe you're gay." And I was like, "Right." And then he kept like out for going, "I can't believe you're gay." And I was like, "Right." I stayed on. I was like, "I can't believe you're straight." And he's like, "Fuck's sake." And I was like,
"Yeah."
No,
well, was he gay himself?
No,
he was straight. See, I think there's something weird about that though. If a straight person's that hung up.
I think he was just meant like he couldn't believe it, but if you keep going on, I'm like, I can't believe you're straight.
Yeah.
Could you imagine this? I can't believe you're straight. And he's like, oh, I was like, I don't mean anything. I was like, no, I'm just saying, like, I can't believe you're straight. I mean,
there's other things to talk about, like.
Yeah, I mean, so it's if you flip it and stuff like that, and see someone who's like, you faggot, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah. Oh, but gay people have been called all before, like, many a time. It takes a lot more.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Now I make fun of my big nose, and that's what I will cry. I actually got it waxed today. I was there paranoid in case there was still wax stuck up on it.
You're not too.
Oh no.
I'll powder wax. Am I joking? That's terrible. Can't say it. Don't know about this one. Do you think drag takes the power away from those words? Like, if you've already called yourself pure bent, what's left for someone else to throw? Do you get what I mean? So that's sort of what I meant there. So do you think like insults, because you've already called yourself pure bent, like if somebody like was to try and use that as an insult towards you, or like?
Yeah, I think it's like setting the tone. So it's like because my name's pure bent, like I don't think anyone's gonna be like, oh, I'm scared to like have a slag with her or him. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not like, but honestly, whenever I was thinking about the name, it was never anything to do like about. I wasn't really thinking that deep about it. It was more just I just wanted my name to be in the name. But no, I mean,
I think it's all comes back to like taking the power back on.
Yeah.
So you can't really slag me if I've slagged myself.
Yeah.
I'm the first to slag myself.
Oh, and I actually do think I find that like an attractive quality when I see people like drag queens on stage, if they can slag themselves.
Yep.
Like, you know, you're in good hands, because I then get if a drag queen's sitting slagging themselves, or like a presenter or a comedian or a host, if they turn around and slag me, I'm like, that's all right. They've already fucking slag, and you can slag them back. It's all.
I think was actually Aaron Butler was on here before, and he says with that, I said there's some things I'm scared to say. He's like, but if you can slag yourself and you show that you it's all comedy and you're taking a joke, then it sort of hits different. But if you're 100%. Serious and you can't take a joke, it seems as if you're coming to like to make fun of people rather than where you're saying it all like
to make yourself feel better when it's not the case.
Fuck, like, I could not slag anybody, make myself feel better.
I know. But even if I even if I was to think that if I like slagged someone and they were upset, like I wouldn't sleep that night. I'd be in bed like, writing them letters and all on Instagram. I actually did. Oh,
did you?
Oh, there was one. It was Paddy's Day.
Yeah.
And it was someone's birthday. It was actually multiple people's birthday, and we got them up. And it was dead busy, so like, oh well, do we game of like who's older? Now there was noticeably an older person, like, and then like a younger person. But I think the crowd cheered for the older person to be younger to make them feel like she's like a MILF.
Yeah.
So they were like, oh, she's younger, and then the person who was actually younger, or something like that. Anyway, I got a complaint. Yeah, but it was something I didn't even think about. And I
Who complained then?
The person that got cheered to be the oldest, or something like that. Yeah, but it was only no. Do you know what it was? It was like there was.
I really like.
They were very close in it. It was like I mean, like talking like 26, 25, something like that. But the 26-year-old, they all cheered. But it wasn't to make them feel like shit. It was something like that, and they messaged the bar, and I had to I felt so shit about that after, because I wouldn't want to bring someone up on stage and make them feel like shite. Like, do you know what I mean? I know.
See,
I know.
I think. Yeah, well, that's it. That's it. I
felt terrible.
But see, drag shows out, and even like people are in drag, I think it is a sort of like you just have to like skin and bear basically.
Oh yeah.
You have to be like, oh fuck, don't come near me, and they come near you. You just have to take. It's like when a magician brings you on stage, makes you do a magic trick. I don't want to do the magic trick.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get up on stage and do the magic trick.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're like, please don't pick me. At the picky, you're gonna get up. But like, I think you just have to take it with a pinch of salt, because it's all part of like. It is very like crude jokes.
It's like interaction as well, like, isn't it?
There's a lot of crude jokes, a lot of like making fun of like stuff like that. I do think there's a line that you can't really cross. Even like the likes of this, we slag each other, but there's like lines. I'm only joking. But there's like a line that will not cross on camera. We'll know when to slag each other. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll cut it out.
There's just some things people don't want to fucking see.
I know. Fuck. Any of us in our fucking underwear. People do. Then work on your arms. That was a joke. I mean that. I said something to her on stage live show today. I was going to knock my bags. She's going to kill me.
Here, don't mind me. Work away.
What's another one? What's your go-to clapback when someone's trying to get a raise out of you?
Oh God,
I have two.
Let's move on. I'm like, you're hilarious. What about you? How's you? You're fucking sick. And honestly, like, I don't know. It's more like off the cuff. I wouldn't have like a go-to.
No, I love cracker.
I know.
Or belter.
Or you're hard.
Or no, like
hard lad.
They're like, fuck up. I love a good. Here, fuck up. I love fuck up. See the word fuck up? I fucking love it. Like, fuck up. Or like, hi, fuck up. Like,
if you say to them, oh, do you want to take the mic then? They're like, no. So that way.
I haven't got that stage yet. I don't think, because like in the show I'm only talking by myself for a wee tiny bit.
Yep.
So when people are talking and shouting it, I'm like, I'm trying to talk to somebody here. Do you know what I mean? So I haven't got that. I think if I was ever to do like longer part of the show by myself, I might go down and like do the mix. It's maybe something I would do, like a bit more interaction. Yeah. But I'm not in any way.
I know, yeah. But that's a good. That's like, I've always say like I'd rather have a feral crowd than a quiet crowd.
We actually do have like, I'm not even joking. I know like it sounds like I always yap about the crowd. It's not like some really good people that always come to shows. Like, I know like it's a different crowd every time, but it's chaotic. Yeah. But it fucking works for the shows. Like,
100%.
Like, and it's just So the shows have obviously like completely changed from what like I started doing them as. Like, I realized the first time we done them, it was like I was trying to get stuff out of each other, like we're doing like talking here.
Yep.
But I realized as time went on, I was like, it's not a get to know. It's not.
Yeah.
You need to talk about things that people can like unless we were doing pure chilled, just coming out and talking. People were only having like one or two drinks, like sitting down and listening. But we're playing tunes, we're playing things. Like, there's parts of it, and then trying to get them get back down to listen to like maybe somebody tell a bit about their story. It's not the shows. That's why I've started saying they're shows rather than live podcasts, because they're sporadic, but there's wee parts where we're like, what's your favourite thing? Or back to like maybe talking about the Belfast stuff, or like if we're going to have Halloween's going to be more, we're definitely having Halloween, get your tickets on Glistrr, by the way. Also Halloween is going to be more talk about Halloween. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's going to have to be like stuff that people can. talking about Christmas, and it just leads into jokes. Like, what's your fucking mentalist Halloween story? People, it sort of all fits with the vibe. But yeah, I think for me to sit down and like ask somebody like, yeah, so where'd you grow up? And
it's in like a convention room. Yes. It'd be like an evening with Connor.
Fuck. I haven't even wanted an evening with Connor. Do you know what I mean? Could the evenings Connors like consist of me sitting with fucking two laptops open and
like a pianist in the background, like setting the tone.
Well. Not even looking at it. No, but I enjoy them all. Like, but that's you need.
What made you want to get into it?
Somebody asked me.
Did they?
Christopher Mullen asked me from.
Oh yes, craic.
He literally asked me to do it. Probably this time last year. Asked me what I did, and I was like, I don't know. It wasn't even. It was him and Guy. Yeah. They both messaged me, and I was like, oh, I don't know. And then I was like, I said to Nadine, and Nadine was like, do it. Nadine was like, sure, if you do it, you don't like it, you just do it. And I was like, right. And then we done one, and like the first one, like it was only probably 100 tickets or something sold, and it sold out like within like a couple of hours. Yeah. And then I was like, right, I'll see how much I like it. And then they were like, do you want a Christmas one? And I was like, fuck it, I'll do a Christmas one. But in between that, then the Devonish asked me to do one. And then I was like, right, I'll do the Devonish. But I was like, but I'm not going to do it. I don't want to do it until like March. I'll do a big one. Yep. And then after that, it was like, who else? And then Thompson's messaged me and asked me. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'll be a different babe. Yeah, I'll do that. I was like, I'll do that in May. And then after the Devonish one went really good, they were like, here's more dates for the rest of the year. Do you want to do these? And I was like, oh, I actually will. But, and then Ardine Fly do content for them. Yeah. And they were like, they were like, do you want to do the Friday night? And I was like, oh, sure, why not? I was like, I'll do a local one. I was like, but you just take control of that. Yeah. So I already have the summer one. I'll do your promotion for it. And then I had one booked for Christmas, but it's too much. So Halloween's going to be the last one for a while. People probably think it's just me getting up on stage, but there's so much prep going into it. Like even like trying to think about who's going to work with each other. Yep. Like obviously I always do something different on them, like stage design. Then all them ads I do myself. All the reels, all like going and getting the costumes.
That takes up so much
time. Like driving down to Derry to do the shoot with them, and like that I do all the ads for it, all the graphics. Driving to Dublin to do an ad with them, and it's like I also do like the posters. I make all the posters, everything on this show. Like I obviously do without
self-sufficient.
Yeah, but it's also then hold on, like it's taken away from my actual work. So like I have like a business that does all this sort of content for client, and that's what me and Nadine basically said. I was like, the Christmas one's probably too much of a push. I need to get a break, and then I want to focus more on the company that we've set up and have a good go at that before wedding start up again. So I was just thinking it's I do enjoy them, but I still need to make like it's time consuming for like the much it's worth. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. I enjoy it.
It's passion. It's like
So I just think no, I'll be better just to have take Christmas off and then maybe go back and I might do something if the DJing goes good. Might do like a wee Christmas like corner staff fucking party like type thing. You know what I mean? Already had that.
Get somewhere to get food and all booked.
I just have like a wee party, maybe for like even just invite people or something like that, and maybe invite some of like the what would you say? The guests, some of the audience, people like that, or just do, and then it's Connor's birthday. I'm letting out all the secrets, and I'll here, sure, if you listen to the podcast and you're a fan, thanks. If you got the stage, you deserve to know them. Yeah. You know what I mean? But then I think it'll be the second birthday in like March, April, so I'm thinking of doing something then. But it's like an event. I don't want to do like a show, and then I think I might just go back into the shows, maybe like June or July. But that's depending on like how much we're still doing. But I enjoy the shows. I love all the skits. I love doing them. I love the buzz. I love like I just love the crack on them.
Yeah. There's nothing better when a show's went good. Yeah. And you're like, oh my god.
But there's always the stress of going, is this going to be good? Yeah. Like, and then like going, right, we need this like this and
ticket sales and
PAs and fucking content out, like knowing when we have to get down. Like next week I'm really busy. I'm like, but I need to release these guests. So give a sneak peek. I didn't even want to give a sneak peek who the guests were, but I was like, I sort of need to get this out here. Yeah. And then I need to get down to the boys, what was I say? And to the boys and girls for the other part. But yeah, it's good crack. That was a wee bit of a rant there. It was deep.
Brilliant. No,
I enjoy it. Well, we asked, what was it? Do we have any more? And then we'll see. Have you got any fears? This is a random one.
What? Any fears?
Yeah.
Oh God. Loads. I don't know.
You need breathwork.
No, yeah. myself, my own thoughts. No, no, like.
Oh, I'm scared of everything.
No fear, like fears as in like I'm scared of heights, like.
Yeah.
But
same.
like I'm nothing would like I wouldn't be scared of anything that would stop me from trying it, if that makes sense.
What about? Have you seen the thing about the girl who gets stuck in the clear water slide over the ocean?
No.
Over the open ocean?
No.
Have you seen it? So like a water
What
slide.
do you mean? What do you mean over the ocean?
She must be in a cruise and she got on a water slide and the water stopped and she's stuck like over the ocean because it comes out. No, like Alney Town swimmers, like the way it comes out.
Yes.
And she's stuck in that part and it's clear and she doesn't know to go up and down. I was like, I don't even know what I would do. I'd be screaming, Mummy.
No, Jesus, I was claustrophobic there.
Yeah. No, I was screaming.
Would you not just push yourself down?
No. Oh my God, I want to find the video. It's on TikTok.
No.
Yeah, she gets stuck. Like not like, and she didn't get stuck because she's too big. There's just like no water pushing her through, so she's just trying to push herself up and down. She can't. She could turn around and try and crawl up.
That like have you ever Lisbon swimmers?
Yeah.
Lisbon swimming pool. You always got stuck in that one, and someone had to come down, fucking go down the fucking toilet there. Yeah.
I don't like him. Want to go outside? What's the point?
I know. No, I don't like see like things like what do I call like amusement parks. I don't understand them. I understand them, but like, why would you put yourself through that?
No sponsor for Fundamania in this.
We were the other day, and I would get on everything, and see the older I've got, I don't get on everything.
Yeah, but it's not because like of skirt. I was like, it makes me sick.
Yeah.
No, I'm scared of it.
Oh my God, me and Nadine get on the waltzers and fucking kneecap, and I swear to God, never in my life. I was like, it's like a sticky wall. And her hat lock can flying off, and Nadine was sitting like this. I was like, Nadine, you're sitting like a bricklayer. She's like, oh God. Literally. Also, with these questions, I'm going to answer from Ran. I am Ran. Will Connor strip at the Halloween show?
Oh.
Mate, strip. Mate, you don't know what I'm going to wear in the second half. I may come out like I might dress up as Pure Band and come out like in a costume.
Yeah.
Second half, not like a Christina Aguilera sort of version. Pure Band versus Christina Aguilera. Right, sorry that cut out there because the cart was full. Fucking sloppy. You know what I mean? William Productions team. Also, if I was doing this for your business, I have clean cards, by the way, but just I was under pressure today. Literally using the dates. Did you ever see them? Like the dates of an apple?
No.
So the leftover bits of the apple, my mess it. Dates of a fig?
No. No.
So the
we say like the dregs. Like using the dregs.
So, but then like we would say like the end of something. So my daddy would also say like leaving the dates of the toilet roll.
Oh, lovely.
So that's like the toilet roll, like where you
okay.
The
Every day's learning day.
Especially in this house. It's an apartment as well. So Ryan stripteasing, that thing going to come out as Charlotte. And also, has Sarah converted to like him Ryan yet, or is it just Shona on board?
I did like him. I just wanted to meet him because
It's muted from the live. Anyway.
I love him.
Shona loves him. There you go, Ryan, mate. So you got the last part of the podcast well done, mate, and that's all you're getting from me. And also, I'm only joking, man. What way do the kids do it these days?
I can't.
No, they don't.
No, it's that.
that's what I was doing.
Wait.
No, that's what we. Oh, they got.
No,
it's a
like
gat.
that.
It's a gat, isn't it? Where we do
No.
this?
Oh,
It's like that.
Oh, fucking friggin'
I
hell.
know.
Frig-
yes.
That's how to spot a millennial from a Gen Z.
Oh, right, because I'm really
You're
good.
just
Wait.
like, his is like a gang thing.
I know. I mean,
It's like this.
Mine's like a daddy long legs.
friggin'
Shabbos, baby.
friggin' mortis, I can't do it. I know. Rigor mortis is kicked in, I said like that. And also.
Carpal tunnel.
Biggest fear, nobody working in office, isn't it?
No idea.
Also, if you have anything coming up, you want to plug in any shows, any?
Yeah, well, if you want to come see me, every Monday in the Maverick, every Saturday in the Maverick, and I've got a show in Derry doing the Maiden City Teas Rainbow Project in Derry on the 4th of October. I don't know where to look. Yes, 4th of October, Maiden City Teas. it's like a fundraiser for the Rainbow Project. So everything that's raised is going directly into the Rainbow Project, and they do a lot for LGBTQIA plus people all around Northern Ireland, and it's always good crack. You probably know yourself with Derry, like Derry people just fucking
love it.
Yeah, they love it. And it's not just a drag show; it's like a cabaret show. So there's like burlesque, drag, comedy, all that type of stuff, and yeah, that's basically me.
Leaflet. And also, everybody, if you want tickets to our next show, you can get them on Glistrr. I don't know why I'm looking at that camera, can't even see me. If you want tickets to our next show on Halloween night, it is Con, I know what you did last podcast edition. It's also our first ever live rave set. So yeah, I'll be DJing, and we have Ice Shaws coming on after us. I say that wrong. I know who it is, but just in case I did everything. Yeah, so there's going to be, after the podcast, it's going to be the banter room instead of the boiler room. It's going to be not really a play on words, just really just hopefully I don't get copyrighted for it, mate. I'm testing the waters. So we're going to do that, and yeah, it's going to be a good rave. I love Halloween. Like Halloween is my favorite time of year. Yeah, but I haven't done it in years.
Gay Christmas.
So, I love it better than Christmas, like, definitely. Yeah. No. So fancy dress also. The dress code is fancy, but it's not. You don't. People are worried about. Don't have to, but it's really encouraged. And we still haven't worked out because Nadine's on holiday. But the best dress does win something. I'm gonna pick it. So when it comes through the door, whoever's doing the ticket.
There's no chance of us winning because you can't pick us then.
No, you can't.
Yeah, could.
Could you pick us?
Yeah. Yeah, but they're only gonna win like a.
I know, but I couldn't give you a card for hacking them up to start buttons.
No.
I want to win.
Right. Okay. Right, that's grand. Yes, so get tickets on Glistrr, and thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you very much for having me. It's been brilliant.
Thank you much, everybody, and like, subscribe, hit the bell. Bye.